Hello students, today we will discuss some basic concept of chapter number 8 trigonometry of class 10th. As we know, in right angle triangle ABC, which is right angle at B. Angle B is equal to 90 degree in triangle ABC. The angle between this is called base, this is called perpendicular, this is called hypotenuse. The angle B is between base and perpendicular, and the side opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse. It is the longest side of the triangle and it always remains fixed. According to angle A and C, there is change in the base and perpendicular. As we know, if we find angle C, then AB is the perpendicular and BC is the base. If we find angle A, then perpendicular is BC and base is AB. That is, according to angle A and B, base and perpendicular are interchanged with each other. In trigonometry, we have 60 ratios. It is called sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant and cosecant. To remember whether sine A, sine C, we have a formula P, B, P, H, H, B, S, C, T. That is, to remember this, we have a word Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole Sona Chandi Tole. In this, S is for sine, C is for cos, T is for tangent. That is, if we find sine theta, it is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse. If we find cos theta, it is base upon hypotenuse. Tan theta is perpendicular over base. Cotangent is reciprocal of tan, which is B upon P. This is cotangent. In this we write this and as this. And secant is H upon B. Secant is H upon B and cosecant is H upon P. Cosecant is H upon P. In this triangle, if we find sine of the angle A, that is, sine is perpendicular over hypotenuse. In this triangle, if we find sine A, then the side opposite to angle A is called perpendicular and hypotenuse always remains fixed. That is, sine A is BC upon AC. In this, cos A, angle side opposite to angle A is perpendicular. That is, base is AB. Hypotenuse always remains fixed. In this, if we find tan A is perpendicular over base. Perpendicular is BC, base is AB. If we find in this cot A is B upon P, which is AB upon BC. If we find secant A is reciprocal of cos A, which is AC upon AB. In this, if we find cosecant A is reciprocal of sin A, H upon P. In this triangle, if we find sine of C, then a side opposite to this angle is called perpendicular. That is, perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse again remains fixed AC. If in this we find cos C, cos is base is BC and hypotenuse AC. Even this we find tan C. Tan is perpendicular is AB and base is BC. In cot C, reciprocal of tan BC upon AB, and in secant C, reciprocal of cos AC upon BC. In cosecant C, reciprocal of sin AC upon AB. These are the basic formula for trigonometry. Remember this: Pandit, Badri, Prashad, हर बोले, सोना, चांदी, तोले. And reciprocal of these, cot is B upon P, secant is H upon B, cosecant is H upon P. There are some questions regarding this. The first one is, in triangle ABC, right angle at B. In triangle ABC, this is triangle ABC, A, B, C, right angle at B, in which AB is 24 centimeter and BC is 7 centimeter. In this we are required to find sin A cos A, sin C cos C. As we know, according to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. H is hypotenuse, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square equal to AB is 24 whole square, then BC is 7 whole square. 576 plus 49 equal to 625. Then AC is 625 square root, which is equal to 25 centimeter. That is side AC is 25 centimeter. In this first part is sin A. Sin A. In this angle A is this. This means this is the perpendicular and this is the base. This is the hypotenuse. Sin, as we know, perpendicular over hypotenuse. Perpendicular is BC and hypotenuse AC. BC is 7 over 25. In this cos A is base over hypotenuse. Base is AB, hypotenuse AC. 24 by 25. In second part, we are required to find sin C. In this angle opposite to is perpendicular AB upon AC, which is 24.25. In this cos C is base is BC, hypotenuse is AC. BC upon AC is 7 by 25. These are the requirements which are sin A, cos A, sin C and cos C. In question number second, there is a figure PQR, right angle at Q, in which this is 12, this is 13. According to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. In this hypotenuse is 13 and base is required and perpendicular is 12. 13 square is 169, QR is required plus 144. 169 minus 144, which is equal to 25. Take square root of 25, which is 5. In this we are required to find tan P minus cot R. Tan P. In this QR is perpendicular. As we know, tan is perpendicular over base, that is QR upon PQ, which becomes QR is 5 upon 12. Cot R. R, this is the angle, this is perpendicular. Again QR is base and PQ is perpendicular. 5.12. Then tan P minus cot R. This is 5.12 minus 5.12, which is equal to 0. So 0 is the answer of this second question. In third question, sin A is 3 by 4. As we know, sin is perpendicular over hypotenuse According to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. H is 4 whole square, b is required 3 square. 16 equal to b square plus 9. Then b square is 16 minus 9, which is 7. B is root 7. In this we are required to find cos A. As we know cos is base over hypotenuse under root 7 by 4. And also we are required tan. Tan is perpendicular over base. Perpendicular is, in this perpendicular is 3 and base is root 7. This is the solution of question number 3rd. In question number 4, we have 15 cot A equal to 8. That is cot A equal to 8 by 15, which is base over perpendicular. Then according to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. 8 square plus 15 whole square. This is 64 plus 2 to 5. It's equal to 289. Square root of 289 is 17. In this we are required to find sin A. As we know, sin is perpendicular over hypotenuse, that is 15 by 17, and we are required to find secant A. As we know, secant is reciprocal of cos, that is h upon b. B is 8, that is 17 by 8. In question number 5th, the statement is secant theta is 13 by 12. As we know, secant is h upon b. According to Pythagoras, h square is equal to b square plus p square. 13 square equal to 12 square plus p square. 169 minus 144 equal to p square. Then 25 equal to p square. P is 5. In this we are required to find other t ratios, that is sin theta p upon h 5 upon 13, cos theta b upon h, that is 12 by 13, tan theta is p upon b, that is 5 upon 12, cot theta is b upon p, that is 12 by 5. As we know, secant theta has 13 by 12 and cosecant theta is h upon p, which is 13 by 5. This is the solution of question number 5th. In question number 6th, we have cot theta. Cot theta is 7 by 8, which is base over perpendicular. According to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. In this, b is 7 square plus 8 square, that is 49 plus 64. This is 13, 113. H is equal to root 113. In this, we require sin theta, which is p upon h, that is 8 upon 11 root 3. Cos theta, which is base over hypotenuse, 7 upon 113. And in this, the first question is 1 plus sin theta into 1 man sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 man's cos theta. 1 man sin theta is 8 upon 113 root, and sin theta is 8 upon 113. In denominator, cos theta is 113 and 1 man 7 upon 113. As we know the identity a minus b into a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. In this, 1 square is 1, 8 square is 64 and 113. In this, 49 upon 113. Take LCM 113. 113 means 64. 113 means 49. Cancel out. This is 49 upon 64. This is the solution of first part. And in second part, we are required to find cot square theta. As we know, cot theta is 7 upon 8. This is 7 upon 8 the square, which is equal to 49 by 64. This is the solution of question number 6. In question number 7, we have 3 cot A equal to 4. In this, cot A is 4 upon 3. Cot is base over perpendicular. according to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. This is 4 square plus 3 square, 16 plus 9, 25. H is 25 square root, which is equal to 5. In this, sin A is P by H, which is equal to 3 by 5. Cos A is base over hypotenuse, 4 by 5. And tan A is P upon B, that is 3 upon 4. In the left hand side of the equation, we have 1 minus tan square A over 1 plus tan square A. Put value of tan A, this is 3 by 4 whole square plus 3 by 4 whole square. It becomes 1 minus 9 by 16, 1 plus 9 by 16. Take LCM, then 16 minus 9, 16 plus 9, cancel out, 7 by 25. This is the left hand side. And in right hand side, cos square A minus sin square A. In this, cos square A is 4 by 5 whole square. This is 3 by 5 whole square. It becomes 16 by 25, 9 by 25. That is 7 by 25. That is LHS equal to RHS. Left hand side equal to right hand side. These are some problems of chapter number 8, exercise 8.1. In the next lecture, we will discuss some other basic concept and exercise 8.2, 8.3 and 8.4 also.